Hello, Gemini. Hope you guys are having a lovely Saturday morning thus far. How was your Friday? Did you guys go out, stay up too late, party too much? No, just kidding. You're grown. But Gemini, today's a beautiful day, depending where you are. Even if the skies are gray and raining, don't forget that the plants and trees need the rain in order to help us and them as well live prosperous, fruitful life. And Gemini, you are ruled by the third house, which is your natural house, which is the house of the mind, because you guys are great communicators. Okay. And also the body parts that Gemini rules is the lungs, arms, and hands. Okay. Just reading my notes here. Okay, and those body parts are linked to your governing planet, Mercury. Okay. The third house represents your third house represents communication, quick with learning, and adaptability. And also just make sure you're taking care of like any respiratory issues or health. Okay, when it comes to that and it comes to your breathing. Okay, try not to hang around people who get you jumpy or a little bit anxious and nervous, because that's not good for your health, Gemini, in the long run. Just make sure you're meditating, taking care of those needs, of course. And then everything will be okay, because it is linked to the sign, your Aries sign, A-I-R-Y. Because some people think I mean E-E-R. No, but you rule the body parts that are related to communication, movement, and the nervous system. Okay, Geminis, you should be aware, like I said, of your breathing and mobility. Okay, and just overall your natural well-being. Okay. So third house is the mind. Okay, you guys are very analytical too. You could be a little bit high sprung too as well, you know, get upset easily and things of that nature. So just surround yourself with positive people, and of course with the devil reverse, letting go of toxicity, codependency, what no longer serves you. With that being said, thank you so much for visiting Trade Intuitive Porky Tarot. Welcome to my channel, Gemini. Let's see what messages the ancestors, spirit team, and spirit guides has for you today, my loves. This will be a quick 3-card read. That's what I said about Cancer, but it ended up being a 6-card read. So we have, right off the bat, the Queen of Pentacles. You could be, you know, focused on your financial stability. Okay, being grounded. Okay, approaching things in a practical manner here. Okay, and also, it's already falling on the floor, Gemini. And also, Gemini, with the Queen of Pentacles, you know, you're really good at trying to manage your finances. Okay, you could have a earth placement in your chart, whatever, but I see you sitting comfortable, okay, feeling good, looking good, smelling good. Okay, you get satisfaction out of financial stability here. Okay, feeling comfortable, knowing that you have everything you need. Okay, so we have the Moon card here. Okay. Let's keep going for Gemini. The Moon card can mean lots of things, okay? Repressed emotions, confusion, anxiety, some fears. It also could represent family too, and things of that nature. Okay, lots of things, lots and lots of things, you know, subconscious, unconscious mind here. Okay, a journey here. You could be on a financial journey here. Let's see. The Moon card. Gemini. What else Gemini needs to know and be aware of? Okay, we have the Page of Swords here. Light bulbs are going off. You could be gathering some information here, you know, being a bit scattered, and that's one of your traits, a Gemini. You could be a bit scattered sometimes. Okay, scattered energy. Let's see what else we have. Okay, Hermit mode. Okay, Virgo. So you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Virgo here. Okay. All right, let's get one of the Queen of Pentacles. Cancer, you could have came on some information that's making you go in hermit mode right now at this time. Okay, see how she's gathering information here with curiosity. Very curious with all this yellow optimism, and probably having optimism here, some hope here. And you're balancing on this, you know, carefully analyzing a situation. Okay. And you're also self-reflecting, okay, as well. Following your intuition, going within for the inner wisdom, letting the universe alive, letting the universe be your guiding light each step. The light can only illuminate so far, not the entire darkness. So as you take each step, the path before you unfolds each step with illuminating light. Let's see, what is the Queen of Pentacles for Gemini? So whatever you're confused about, it's important to have some open communication. Okay, something that may have confused you. Okay, what's the Queen of Pentacles for Gemini? Yeah, your curiosity bells are going off. So you're like, you know what, I need to just go in hermit mode for a while and think about this. 3 cards for the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, Knight of Wands. Okay, doing what you like to do with the 9 of Cups and the Temperance. Having patience and balance here. Having patience and balance, and with the Knight of Wands. Okay, you could be in and out trying to do this, do that. Going after your ambitions here with the Knight of Wands. Okay, having high energy at this time. Going towards your wish fulfillment. Okay, you could be chasing your goals with the with the 9 of Cups, sorry. Chasing your goals, you know, having, you know, doing what makes you happy. Okay, finally doing something yourself, whether it's, you know, either you're talking with friends, family, having a few drinks here. And with the Temperance here, you are protected. See the angel in the background. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but with the Temperance, it's telling you to have patience, whatever your wish fulfillment is, with the 9 of Cups and the Knight of Wands, having a sense of spark of inspiration to go chase after those goals and ambitions. Okay, you could be researching something that you're working on. What's the Moon card for Gemini? Letting out the wild side. Okay, High Priest. So yes, use your intuition. Okay, even like writing down or journaling your dreams or whatever can help you as well. But this is Pisces energy. It's telling you, okay, you could be into spirituality as well, but this is telling you to use your intuition. You could be psychic as well, Gemini. Very intuitive. Okay, follow your intuition with the Hermit card here. Okay, when it comes to your stability, what makes you happy. Okay, what's the Page of Swords for Gemini? If you're confused about something, it's telling you the Moon card. If you're confused about something, not really getting the information, something doesn't seem right, but light bulbs are going off here. Okay, walking on a thin line here, carefully, self-reflecting and everything like that. This is telling you, use your intuition. Okay, use your intuition to help guide you. Okay, you know about the ups and downs of life. Okay, your experiences in life can also help you too as well. You have such an inner knowing. Yeah, Gemini. With the High Priest, you have the answers you seek. Okay, you have those answers within yourself. Like I said, you could be getting some downloads, some psychic insights and things of that nature. Okay, we have the Tower reverse here, so you could be kind of resisting these intuitive downloads or your intuition. Okay, you could be blocking that out because, once again, you could be a little bit curious, a bit confused here with the Moon card here. You know, just drowning your emotions here. You know, could be just repressing some emotions here. Okay, with the Tower reverse, you know, the Spirit is telling you, hey, listen, wake up. You know, wake up, Gemini, wake up. Follow your intuition here, okay? Don't resist anything because you really don't understand what's going on. You kind of have like a scattered brain at this time, okay, which is why you're in Could be hermit mode here, getting some self-reflections, going within with the answers. And from the King of Cups reverse, you know, you could be a little bit like a little bit off balance, okay? Again, not following your feelings, okay? There's a need for you to follow your feelings, but you are guarded, Gemini, at this time, guarded of something. You could have some doubts. And also, Gemini, just make sure, because with the Tower reverse, you just feeling resistant to change. And with this in reverse, Gemini, it's also telling you, you know, stay away from manipulative situations, okay, that has you feeling withdrawn, moody, temperamental, okay? You could be being triggered, like I said in the beginning, and your struggles and your challenges are being a bit high-strung. Sometimes you get upset easily, okay, of things that might confuse you or you might not understand. Let's see, what's the Page of Swords? You could be having a soulmate partner coming in, Gemini. Let's see, what's the Page of Swords for Gemini? Maybe you're confused on your stability and finances, or whatever it is. But there's a need for you to be patient. Spirit is telling you, be patient. You are protected. Okay, when you're going through hardship, Gemini, you don't have to do this alone. Okay, you can reach out to the divine for signs and synchronicities to show you the straight path. Okay, you are protected. You are an earth angel. Okay, patience when it comes to getting what you want, when it comes to the Nine of Cups. Okay, you feeling like you're on cloud 9 here. Okay, you could be feeling like losing touch with how other people's may feel too. What's the Page of Swords? There's a need for you to put some boundaries up for yourself. Page of Swords. Yep, we have the Lovers. Like I said, you have a soulmate coming in here at the bottom of the deck. So this is your energy, Gemini energy. You could be confused about a decision you have to make regarding love. And make sure you're choosing love over instant gratification here. Okay, this is a partner here that could be coming in, that could be stable, financially well off as well. But you're just not sure about them. You could be confused, okay, about them due to maybe some lies. You may feel somebody, not necessarily lies, but you could be feeling like somebody is hiding maybe some secrets. You just don't know too much about the person. So I see you could be getting information on them, or them getting information on you here. Take it how it resonates, Gemini. Okay, let's see. What is the Hermit mode for Gemini? So yeah, you could be you probably had, yeah, this Tower moment, something you don't want to see, because the Tower's in reverse here. We have the High Priest is telling you, follow your intuition, your dreams. Yeah, Spirit's telling you, you need to put some boundaries up here. What's the Hermit? You could be away from your lover or feel like alone. What's the Hermit? You could be dealing with a Virgo, Pisces, a Sagittarius, Gemini. What's the Hermit? Hermit. Yeah, so I see you juggling here. You basically are trying to have balance here between maybe work, what makes you happy, and your relationship here. Okay, you could be getting a phone call here as well, but whatever it is, there's a need for you. You could be confused as where to put more of your focus at this time when it comes to a lover situation. Okay, there's a need for you guys to have some type of balance here. And follow your gut feeling, even if you know there's been secrets on your partner, or your partner's been juggling you, Gemini. Okay, your partner's probably been in and out, in and out, in and out. Okay, there's a need for you to have clear, open, honest communication. That way you're not in scattered brain energy or left confused and by yourself trying to figure out the situation on yourself. Yeah, because, you know, it could have been a third party situation too as well. Maybe you found out your partner was cheating on you, but also I see you gaining back your self-esteem here with the Queen of Pentacles, your stability and everything of that nature. And you could be reaching out to family and friends. okay, that you trust, telling them about your problems in a situation. Okay, maybe they can help you balance out something that you're confused about. Okay, but you could be like, like carefully hold them back a bit. Okay, like hold them back a bit from this group of people. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving Knight of the deck here. So you could be in your head about this. Yeah, give me one of the Lovers with the Page of Swords for Gemini. Lovers and Page of Swords. And I see you really like this person, Gemini, too, as well, but you just feel like you can't trust them. Okay, the Lovers, please. You could be spying on them, or they are definitely spying on you, Gemini. What's the Lovers? Because you don't have all the answers needed. What's the Lovers? Maybe your partner's slow to commit to you, give you an offer, which is why you can feel like something. Okay, and we have the Emperor here. This could be, again, you could be dealing with an Aries here. Okay, this person. Or this is you, Gemini, stepping into your power, okay? Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Divine Feminine, I see you balancing out masculine, feminine side here. This person, like your lover, could be emotionally manipulative. And I see that you spot that, okay? Gaining some clarity on a situation. But there's a need for you to, step up and take your power back here. Whatever it is. I see you trying to find a balance here. Just make sure you're like standing clear of any emotional, manipulative situations that can easily upset you, because when that upsets you, then your breathing and respiratory system could be affected as well, causing you anxiety and great stress. Okay. Let's see, what is the Tower reverse here? Be on the Tower reverse, please. Tower reverse. Who's resisting this? Resistance and change here. And Gemini, like I said, with the Tower reverse, you could be avoiding a disaster, resisting change, resisting to follow your intuition and the truth, because maybe your partner came off a certain way to you that you trusted, but you found out there could have been some infidelity, a third party here. Okay, the Lovers. Okay, Three of Cups, Two of Pentacles here. And the Moon card, it could be some secrecy or something that's just confusing you. So when you're confused, this is where you start on like kind of like a journey in a way into the unknown. Okay, figuring out if you should move on from this situation or this relationship. Okay, moving away from turbulent waters to more calmer waters. Letting the universe guide you to calmer waters. Getting you away from a sticky situation. Okay. See, what's the Tower reverse? Your partner could have been slow to commit, which probably set your alarm bells off, as we see here. Okay, getting some information about a certain situation because maybe your partner is not opening up to you. And knowing Geminis require, you guys, well, not require, but you guys are very great at communication because you're planets Mercury, okay? You guys are great at communication, so you value a partner like that, okay? And Gemini, I do see also at the bottom of the deck, Five of Pentacles here. You could be having a bit of financial instability here, feeling a bit left out in the cold by a partner, isolated, okay, ghosted in a way. Because one thing about Geminis I know is that you guys seek mental stimulation, okay? As well as someone who shares your free-spirited and impromptu approach to life as well. You don't want to deal with any secret C's or misunderstandings or things like that. Action and adventure are your secrets to a romantic relationship almost. Here goes the pen. I was looking around for the pen and I found it. Looking everywhere for it. And you know, that's what you like to do, is just keep love alive. You know, you don't want to deal with any situations, and you're wondering, you know, if you should take a leap of faith, you know, and move somewhere else, and the universe is telling you to do it. Take a leap of faith, you know, if you need to. Okay, taking a leap of faith to have clear, open, honest communication, Gemini. That's very important for you at this time. Open, honest communication. And Gemini, you could be like far more comfortable with ideas than when it comes to feelings as well. Okay, let's get, yeah, Gemini. This person could be, you guys could have a kid together too as well. This person wanted to have a kid. So there is some, could be some infidelity here, yeah. And with the Queen of Cups here, Gemini, I see that, you know, you wear your heart on your sleeve. You give into this this relationship, you know, nurturing, compassion. Okay, this is what you bring to the relationship. And this person sees it. You're throwing your hands up, just giving it to the universe. Like, I'm done. You know, following your intuition to see if you should move forward or not. Okay, and go elsewhere. Like, I have a feeling that, you know, something may be off. Okay, but you don't want confrontation. Okay, you're fun, loving, free-spirited. You could be a bit flirtatious as well, Gemini. Okay, and you're lighthearted. You're popular too. Okay, let's get one more for Gemini. I keep saying one more, but this one flipped over. It didn't come out, but it flipped over, so we'll just take it. Yeah, so Gemini, you could be feeling like, you could just be feeling tired of the situation. Okay, judgment, analyzing the situation, reflecting. Okay, with judgment here, this person could be under judgment here. Okay, I see you manifesting too as well. You have elevated knowledge. You could be manifesting clear communication from this person. Okay, but I do see you reaching out to a tight-knit of circle, a group of friends, a family that you have, that you're close to. Okay, I see you creating change here. Yeah, feeling tired and just bored of the situation. Like, the relationship's not working out or going where you want it to be. You could be in your feelings right now. Something just didn't go as planned, as you hoped for, Gemini. So I'm sorry about that. I sympathize with you, but however it is, you will be moving forward, and you have the Ace of Pentacles here. So you have a brand new beginning in financial matters. Okay, a solid foundation, stability here. There's physical beauty here as well. Okay, you could be eating better after you probably walked away from this relationship, as we saw with the Six of Swords. You could be mentally thinking about it and starting a new venture here. Ooh, what's this? Yeah, like earlier I said, take a leap of faith, Gemini. This is the universe telling you it's time to take a leap of faith. Trust that the universe will catch you. Okay, we all know there's ups and downs to life. Okay, but this is you stepping into your power. Okay, taking action. Okay, with the King of Wands, having courage, being brave, standing up for yourself and other people too as well. You could have a group of people that could be giving you advice on how to move forward here. You could be a little bit depressed and in your feelings, Gemini, because a relationship did not turn out how you want it to turn out. However, don't ever lose hope, faith, optimism. Okay, you're very creative, magnetic. Okay, you could love candles. Okay, you see that big old wand in your hand? You're able to manifest and create change. Create the change you want in your environment. Okay, you could be feeling like you're floating on air here. Stepping into your power here, Gemini. So keep doing that, because whatever you touch grows when you move forward, Gemini. Okay, move away from this juggling act here. Okay, the Empress, Taurus, Libra. Okay, you could be having a baby, so congratulations. Okay, but this is you having ideas and bringing them forth here with the, we saw with the Magician here. This is also Gemini Virgo card here, okay? With the Fool card here, the Empress. Okay, you are beautiful. You're ruled by, well, Taurus Libra is ruled by the planet of Venus, which is purely a planet of beauty, sensual pleasures here. Okay, you could like, you know, working with your hands, things of that nature. Okay, you could be a hairstylist or just things that work with your hands, whatever it is. In the public eye, whatever. But however, with the Empress, okay, beauty, everything you touch grows. I see that you're feeling good inside when you move forward after you heal. Okay, feeling beautiful and radiant like the moon here. Fixing your hair, probably on a full moon. Who knows? So this is very beautiful for you, Gemini. Yeah, somebody was from your past could have been being sneaky with you, Gemini. As we saw in the deck here, yeah, justice, and you will have your justice. Big Libra energy here. Okay, you will have your justice. Peace will be made. Balance will be restored, Gemini. Whatever it is. Okay, whatever it is, you could be having inner conflict, but you will make it to the top. Or this could be competition. Okay, somebody could have put you in competition here in a relationship. Okay, as well. And it left you heartbroken, as we saw the three, because the situation was very toxic. And with the Two of Wands, I see you planning the future, cultivating prosperity here for success, stability. Okay, cutting out what no longer serves you. Thinking really clearly who to cut out what no longer serves you. Okay, having your sword there, analyzing the situation carefully before you say off with your head. Okay, Gemini. So, Gemini, that's going to be your beautiful reading. Let's get you one, what's the T card? Whatever card, oops, this card is, whatever card comes out, we will, yeah, Gemini, I see you unbothered. This card came out unbothered, like, listen, I'm tired of this. Tired of the secrets, the confusion here. They might have did something, your partner, that like set off your bells, your alarm bells. And this is why the High Priest came out to tell you, use your intuition. Rather than relying on outside forces, go within. Okay, you have the inner wisdom. Don't ignore your gut feeling, even if it hurts. Even if it doesn't make sense where it's guiding you, it'll make sense after. Okay, Gemini? You just, Gemini, we have jackpot and we have dusted off. Okay, so winning money, got rich, inheritance, unexpected money, as we saw here with the Ace of Pentacles. Oh shoot, my whole nail polish just came right off. But see, getting those hands dirty, laying down the roots there, the jackpot. Okay, winning money, got rich, inheritance, unexpected money coming in. So this is unexpected money here from the universe once you move forward, Gemini. And I'll see you be dusting off those haters in no time. Okay. Yeah, getting mental clarity in the situation. You was in a spiraling control here. Remember, you rule the mind, third house. Okay, Gemini. Okay, Gemini. Let's get you one of these messages here. Tomorrow I'll finish the other two signs. I think it's Taurus and Aries. Let's get you one more, Gemini. Let's see what we got. What do we have for Gemini? This sage is going up. In Gemini, with the devil reverse, we are letting go of codependency and toxicity. Okay? That's what you need to do with the moon card here, you know. And with the moon card too, in certain decks, you'll see like two towers here. This is you having like elevated perspective on the situation. What you need to do to ease the confusion, okay? This could be you or your partner. Your partner could be thinking you're cheating on them. Okay. Okay, Gemini. elimination of evil. So make sure you're saging your energy. Okay, saging your space, whatever. Elimination of evil is what you need to do. Okay, so that's the advice for you. And Gemini, let's get you one inner child message too as well. Let's get an inner child message for Gemini. Yeah, Gemini, reach out to family and friends because also your intuition could be telling you to do that. Reach out to family and friends. Okay, what's the inner child message for Gemini? So Gemini, I see you focused on your stability and being unbothered because at this point you're tired of like communicating what you need, what you want in a relationship. And I see it could be affecting your health, okay? You could be having anxiety. It could be affecting the way you eat, drink, or sleep due to something somebody probably told you or you've seen or something that just didn't seem right. Let's see what number this is on, this battery. That's not fair. It's on 22. Darn it. Okay. Gemini. What do we have for inner child message for Gemini spirit? What do we have for Gemini? There's 2 cards that came up, but we'll take one. Okay, be true to who you are. Fear will not stop you from shining. There is hope ahead. Have courage to take heart, for there is hope. We'll do, I love them both, but I'm not going to read the whole book on them, so we'll do, so I just read them. So Gemini, be true to who you are, okay? Fear will not stop you from shining, and there is hope ahead. You have courage and take heart, for there is hope. They're both so good, Gemini. But I'm going to use my intuition and go to be true to who you are, the essence of you. Okay, the essence of you. Okay, so page 5. Gemini, be true to who you are. I'm going to hold the picture up in case you want to sink in it, gather up that, the sage. Child, have mercy. Look at this sage. Burned the whole middle through it. Okay, Gemini, so, yeah. Okay, so safety, identity, and connection are all beautiful aspects of life that we crave to know and have. Sometimes in our search for these treasures, we can lose touch with ourselves along the way. The fear of not being part of a collective or of not finding the connections we need to feel safe, okay, can lead us to betray who we really are. We may choose to mold ourselves to existing patterns and expectations of the people around us. And in doing so, we miss out on the unfolding of our true selves. If you have pulled this card, then there may be an aspect of yourself or your inner child that has been betrayed. That has been betrayed. Okay? Pulling this card, if you have pulled this card, then there may be an aspect of yourself or inner child that has been betrayed in order to be accepted by someone or something. Now here's a little inner work exercise you can do here at the bottom of this page right here. Inner work exercise, Gemini. Okay, see that? I'm going to read that. It says, reflect on activities, actions, people, placements, or items that you might have once loved, but have since given up for someone or something else. Once you have found this loved thing, take steps today to bring it back into your life. If you have many lost things, try to focus on one at a time. Allowing yourself to come back home to who you are can be an overwhelming process, and is best done with a gentle kindness. Okay? And here's a little responsive journaling prompt right here. You can do at the bottom, Gemini. Ask yourself or your inner child if you have been untrue to yourself in some way. If so, how can you focus? How can you use your voice? I need to focus. How can you use your voice to be true to who you are today? Okay, Gemini, so that's a beautiful reading. Thank you so much for visiting Trey Intuitive Poetry Tarot. Please get outside, get into nature, and let go of any toxicity that no longer serves you. Bye, Gemini. Bye-bye.